Hey guys, today I wanted to show you a couple quick tips and tricks on the dispatch screen. So when you first get to your screen, you'll have a bunch of orders, all different status. In this particular example, these are all in one location. So the first thing I would do is to get rid of kind of this jumble is I like to filter by status. So for this, you'll see the most urgent stuff you have to look at is going to be at the top of your screen, all the way down to those orders that are already en route and on their way to the customer. So furthermore, you then want to either group your age going up like this or down like that. So for example, if I had two new orders, let's go ahead and just add another new order to the board so you can see. So if you have it set like this, so up first on the status, then down on the age, now you're going to have your individual categories of status grouped by age as well. So I have a 6-second new and a 5-minute new. And it's very efficient as far as knowing what you have to do. So you almost work your way from the oldest new order to the newest new order, but also the oldest confirmed order to the newest confirmed order, etc. So from top to bottom, and personally I do bottom to top in the category. You can treat that either way, just with having up or down on the age. The reason that these two don't say suggest is just because I already have them marked as the status just to show you. But of course, if I started putting drivers out on orders, again, one efficiency that a lot of people don't know is you can actually click and drag a driver to an order. But of course, we do recommend using the suggest button as well. So pretending that we already had all these other orders sent out to drivers, sent to these drivers, let's go ahead and just send them out. So again, right then I'm using the assign and then send functionality. However, and I'll show you here by unassigning myself from this order and going to my settings in dispatcher settings, and I'll turn on auto notify driver when order is assigned. I'll save that, go back to the dispatch screen. So now when I assign myself to this order, it'll automatically send to the driver. So I'm going to continue to sending these out to these drivers. All right. So what I wanted to show you here is in your filter area. Once you get really busy, and again, this board's not really an example of being busy, but I can still show this to you, group by driver. I do like this. It'll show you, for example, that Harrison has 0 orders. Yeah, this order has no drivers on it. And I have 2, Eric has 1, he has 2. I can also over here see that Harrison has 0. So one thing that I like to do here is actually filter by assigned. So you'll see your drivers that don't have any, and then it's actually by status here, so new, confirmed, and en route. As soon as I drop off this order, you'll see that he now moves to the arrived status because the other order he had on him was en route, which was displaying before. These are a few quick efficiencies that should help on the dispatch screen, as well as I wanted to get into the dispatcher settings a little bit. A lot of people don't use the status alerts. I like to set up the status alerts in a manner such as this. I'll save that. What this means is if this order is sitting in the status of confirmed for more than 10 minutes, the status column itself for that order will start to flash or blink. The same would play for the placed orders. If it was sitting in the placed status for more than 10 minutes, it would start to blink, arrived, and en route. So that would mean, an order should be placed by the time it's 10 minutes. So it'll start flashing at you to alert you, hey, this order needs to get in right away. If the order is sitting as placed for more than 10 minutes, really that can be 15. We'll turn en route to 10. So 15 minutes, the order's being made. If it's more than that, the food should be ready sometime soon. It's just kind of an alert to the dispatcher that that order should be getting picked up sometime soon. Arrived is, of course, if the driver's sitting there for more than 10 minutes, that's kind of a problem. So it'll start to flash at the dispatcher, also representing that that driver should be about to leave the restaurant. And 10 minutes en route, it's just another indicator that really the order itself should be getting dropped off very soon. So I'll save that. One more thing while we're on here is I really do like to set an order total highlight threshold of about $75. And what that does is it'll highlight any orders on your dispatch screen, just the dollar amount column. For example, here I'll go back out. I don't have any orders above that dollar amount right now, but I'll edit this order and just jack up the delivery fee real high. Oh, I didn't make the total. We'll get this up above $75. And you'll see now that it is highlighted. And a lot of times I like to keep my dollar amount invisible on my screen here. So what I'll do is I'll go to settings, dispatcher, and make sure that total is sitting a little bit further over here. Save. And when I go back to my dispatch screen, you'll see that I have the total column here now. If anyone has any questions or anything to add to this, would definitely be welcome. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys benefit from this. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.